Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2007 Far West Regionals. I am Ken Gonzalez for Georgia Lange Event Productions, and we've got the walk-up right now. A boys under 15 bracket play game, the final game here in the first round, the 20th of June 2007. And we've got the East Side United Football Club, the Liverpool squad out of Gresham, Oregon. They're in red right there, and they're going up against the Santa Clarita Sporting 91. And the Sporting 91 in the green and white and black uniforms there on the right half of your screen. We have two 40-minute halves coming up, no overtime. And then tomorrow, no soccer, the day off on Thursday, and then the quarterfinal matches will begin on Friday. Nice day. It's going to be a warm one out here in North Las Vegas, Nevada. We're at the Kellogg-Zaire Soccer Complex, one of the artificial surface fields that they have here. 7 of them out of the 11 fields here at this complex are artificial. And they look great, very clean complex. 9 a.m. start here, so this game will be over before the big heat of the day will join us here. In fact, if you look at the brackets here throughout, well, beginning Monday, those games were at 7 in the morning. Then we moved into the middle of the day, 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock here for this age group yesterday. And today, all games this morning at 9. So they get a little touch of early morning and that mid-afternoon sun. Saturday semifinals in this age bracket will be at 1 o'clock. And all other games, the championship and the quarters, in the morning, 9 and 10. There's the whistle, and we have begun. And it is the Sporting defending the goal on the right half of the field. And Liverpool in red, trying to keep it here on the right half, but here come the Sporting. And a whistle and an offside. It's going to be a quick game. It's a quick field. Quick game as far as speed out there. Obviously, artificial surface, the ball is going to just take off. So we would expect both of these squads to be a little tired at the end of 80 minutes of soccer. We'll get you the roster for these squads. First, for Liverpool out of Gresham, Oregon. Number 2 is Brandon Dawkins. Number 3 is David Leslie. Number 4 is Simon Harris. Number 5 is Aiden Vasquez. Number 7, Ben Stryer. Number 9 is Stephen Hughes. Number 10, Caleb Nyon. Number 11 is Tyler Pummel. Number 12 is Cameron French. Number 13 is Brendan Anderson. Number 14, Ethan Olson. Number 15, Richie Carrillo. Number 19, Stephen Evans. The keeper, number 20, is Ryan Harding. Number 21, Dustin Correa. And number 22 is Jake Campbell. So ball is out far side, belongs to Liverpool. The coaches for Liverpool, Mark Evans and Bill Bateman. And the manager is Helen Harding. Just the start of things here, 3rd minute of play. Keeper for Santa Clara, Andrea Silva, retrieves that ball from the rocks. And he'll have the goal kick here.
Red ball all the way, guys.
Kick right down the middle towards midfield, actually angled here to the near side, taken by Liverpool's number 9, Stephen Hughes. Hughes battling there. Number 13, Brendan Anderson, is going to be whistled there. And he's the one who actually hit the ground. This is going to be a fast game. It's going to be a physical game. We can see from the get-go here. And as the ball reaches the backfield of Liverpool, let's see what the Sporting can do here. Out of Santa Clara, California, the Cal North League. As number 7, James Sweetman puts the ball into play. It's out here near side. I believe it went out on the side. And if so, we'll have a throw in here for Liverpool, and that's exactly what we have. Sweetman with the header. Sporting controlling the ball. They want to bring it up top here. Number 18, Gustavo Silva Duran. And that ball is saved by Harding, the keeper. And for the Santa Clara Sporting, number 0 is Spencer Rogers. Number 1, the keeper, is Andreas Silva. Number 2 is Johnny Fernandez Ayunga. Number 4, Arnold Lopez. Number 5, Michael Walker. Number 7 is James Sweetman. Number 8 is Gio Luna. Number 9 is Ismail Adam, Susu Adam. Number 11 is David Caviles. Number 12 is Nick Marcellini. Number 13 is Nicholas Salvamini. Number 15, David Preston. Number 17 is Chris Mayer. Number 18 is Gustavo Silva Duran. Number 19, Michael Pigueros. Number 23 is Jose Ramirez Sanchez. And number 33 is Adrian Berg. The head coach, Jeff Jenkins. The assistant coach, Daniel Silva. And the manager is Todd Rogers. So there you have the rosters for each of these squads. And the ball out here near side. And number 13 for Liverpool, Brendan Anderson, puts it into play, goes right back out off of, I think, number 5, Aiden Vasquez for Liverpool there. And the ball out here near side. Injured player for the Sporting right at the line. Number 4, Arnold Lopez, and he's walking it off, is okay. Brendan Anderson puts the ball into play. Stephen Evans, number 19, in between a couple of defenders there, and that penalty is going to go against Liverpool. And down on the ground, number 18, Gustavo Silva Duran. So I'm not sure if the players here just are getting used to this artificial surface here and are getting caught and are twisting their ankles and hitting the ground. Now, I know for a fact that these Cal North teams and Cal South, for that matter, aren't used to playing on the artificial surfaces. At least in club sport, a lot of the high schools now are going to this. But the club teams, pretty much in California, they are all natural grass fields. In fact, I can't think of one complex in Cal South, anyway, that hosts tournaments and regionals that is artificial surface. I've never had the pleasure of getting up to Gresham, Oregon, so I'm not sure exactly. But I would assume that most of those fields are real and true grass. So Ryan Harding picks it up and drop kicks. A nice strong one across midfield. Number 21 with the touch there. A couple of foreheads to the ball. Dustin Correa. But not much going on. Sporting now with a chance. They've got some numbers. Shot on goal. Scooped up by Harding. And I think Sporting was just a little bit too quick on the trigger right there. If they would have made a cross or attempted to go somewhere else, just one more pass, they had the numbers, they would have been able to draw Harding to one side or the other and take a shot. So they attempt the shot right at him, and it was a, I'm not going to say an easy play, but Harding made it look easy. And the ball out here near side. No score as we come upon the just about the 9th minute of play here. So plenty of soccer, 40-minute halves. As we said, this match started 9 a.m. There's the stratosphere in the background. You can see it in the skyline there. The only one of the casinos, hotels on the strip that you can see from North Las Vegas here. Liverpool right down the middle. Can they get a shot? Number 19 around 3-4 defenders still coming. Finally tripped up Stephen Evans. And it took 4 or 5 defenders to stop his progress there. And on the whistle, the free kick goes to the Sporting. And again, Arnold Lopez, number 4, on the deck. Header placed in the middle, but then cleared away by Liverpool. And Liverpool quickly brings it across midfield. Number 5, that was a nice pass upfield. Aiden Vasquez was there. Liverpool still with the ball. Shot on goal with the left leg. High to the air, deflecting it away is the keeper, Andres Silva. Nice job, but a corner kick now for Liverpool. And there he is, number 21, Dustin Correa for Liverpool. And he had that kick. And it looks as though he's going to take the corner kick here from the near side. So Dustin Correa, near side. With the left leg, placed nicely. Can't connect on the header. It rolls over to the far side. Aiden Vasquez, he's going to bring it out and pass it over to number 19 there, Stephen Evans. And the ball is out. Liverpool quickly puts it into play. They want to try to catch the Sporting off guard there. Ball in the middle, and that header will land on a hop right into the hands of Andres Silva. Silva will clear it out over to the far side. Let's see if the Sporting can bring the ball over midfield. Arnold Lopez changes direction twice and just fires the ball right down the middle, and it's going to roll untouched right to Harding. Gotta like the way they spread these regionals out. Each team plays once a day, and then you get the nice break. And then even in the quarterfinals, semis, those are all 1 game per day. Unlike tournaments that usually are played in 2 or 3 days, and you usually have 1 day where you've got 1 game, and the rest you're playing multiple games. That's on a 3-day tournament. If it's a 2-day tournament, you're playing 2, maybe 3 games a day, especially if you make it into the finals. Collision here on the near side. They're going to sort this out. Who are they going to give the ball to? And they're going to give it to Liverpool here. Free kick, so a nice opportunity here. Number 7, Ben Stryer. So an opportunity for Liverpool here. Stryer's kick into the middle. Cleared away on the header by the Sporting. Red team Liverpool trying to control the ball here before it goes across midfield. It's going to roll to the far side and should be off Sporting as number 11 runs it down there, Tyler Pummel. And Tyler will put it into play to Stephen Evans. Evans with the pass, it'll touch to Aiden Vasquez. Now comes out. David Leslie, number 3, near side, in the Sporting. Take it away, now up to midfield. Lopez, pass into the middle. Gustavo Silva Duran back to Lopez near side, and he just can't handle it. It goes out and will belong to Liverpool. Once we reach right around the, what should be right at the 20-minute mark, we will have a water break. That's what they've done here in Las Vegas. They've cut each half in half. So have a quick water break and then continue on with the rest of the half. And that should come up in about 5 to 6 minutes here. No score here, first half. Liverpool with a nice job bringing the ball into the backfield of Santa Clara. But the keeper, Andres Silva, will handle that one there. And let's see if his team can bring it out of their own backfield. Referee in the middle here with a very quick whistle. And he blows it both ways. Just about equal here for Liverpool and for Sporting on the penalties. And another one there. Just as soon as somebody hits the ground, there's a whistle by the referee. And I think at some point that's going to get a little monotonous. These are 15-year-old boys, and you know they want to get out and get competitive. You really don't want to stop the action too much. There's going to be some physical play, and that's just part of it. And so a huge break right here for Liverpool. And they've got a chance to break this scoreless tie here. Here comes a kick with the left leg. He's going to hit the top post, come right back down. Second attempt, no go. And they're going to give the score to Liverpool. The judge in the middle of the field looked over to his side judge. He had the angle, and he indicated that the ball did go inside. For a second there, it looked as though Andres Silva made the recovery. But it does go in, and it is 1-0 Liverpool. And so you're going to credit the score there to number 21, Dustin Correa, as it came off his leg right off the kick. Nobody else touched it. And actually, as you look back, it hit the inside part of the post. So it was actually inside. When it came back, it hit the post, came down, went up again, hit it. And when it went up again and hit it, it hit the inside of the post and came down, and that's where it crossed the line. And luckily for the referee in the middle there, he had a side judge who was on top of things to take a look at it. So we're almost midway through this first half, and the East Side United Football Club out of Gresham, Oregon, ESUFC Liverpool, with a 1-0 lead over the Santa Clara Sporting. Sporting puts the ball into play as we come up on the 18th minute of the match. So 62 minutes of soccer remaining here. Sporting's defense has to get back. They don't want to allow another score to Liverpool here. Dig themselves too big of a hole. They trail 1-0. David Leslie, strong kick into the middle. Too many striped jerseys there, though. And a nice recovery by Liverpool. Strier's kick is going to be deflected. And a nice job by the Sporting to bring it across midfield. Still on the run. Let's see what they can do here. And the ball will roll right into the hands of Harding. And I looking at now, every time the Sporting bring the ball into the last third of the field, into the backfield of Liverpool, they get a little antsy. And they take some quick shots. Maybe they don't feel that they can pass inside on this team. I don't know. But they're going to have to try it, because Harding isn't going to be fooled, and you're not really going to get him one-on-one from what I can see. I mean, you're going to have to pull him out, make yourself some angles. in order to try to give yourself the best shot. And they've yet to try passing the ball here to the near side, which may very well be their weak side, but the shots on goal from that far side are not dropping. Sporting now here in the left half, and they're going to restart as they bring it across midfield. Number 9, Susu Adam. Susu goes deep into his backfield again. Sporting are going to have to clear it out far side, and a huge break for Liverpool right there. Susu Adams was halfway upfield on the left half and decides to go back with it, and nobody was home, and it kept rolling, and finally all Santa Clara could do with it is clear it out on the far side to stop the momentum of Liverpool as they were looking to make something happen. And number 11 for Liverpool, Tyler Pummel, will put the ball into play here near side, or far side. Over to Stephen Evans, number 19. Evans in between a couple of striped jerseys. He's going to lose the ball, and the Sporting keep it in play. And now they race up to midfield. Sporting does show a good passing game in their own backfield, so you wonder why they get away from that in a collision here at midfield. And that's definitely going to go against number 9, Stephen Hughes. You just wonder why they get away from that passing game inside the backfield of Liverpool. So Susu Adams here with a free kick. Strong to the net, the header, and it's going to find the back of the net. They brought Harding out, and that's what they needed to do. And right there for the score off the kick by Susu Adams. Sporting will tie the match. Number 5, Michael Walker. And if anybody's going to be in the middle on the header, it's going to be Walker, as he's just about the tallest kid out there, I think. And so Liverpool's lead short-lived, just about 4.5 minutes or so, and we're tied now at 1. And that's got to give the Sporting some confidence there that they can maneuver the ball in the backfield of Liverpool. And on the flip side of that, if you're Liverpool, you've got to show that dominance again. And you've got to keep them out of their backfield and say, nope, that was a fluke. You really can't play with us back here. So let's see what happens. It's a brand new ball game. So the goal kick coming up for Sporting. Andreas Silva. And the ball out far side. Number 7, Stryer. He wants to get it into play quickly, but there's the whistle and the water break coming up now. So we'll take this quick break and be right back. We're tied at 1. So after the water break, play resumes. We took that a little bit late, right around the 23rd minute of play. Ball kept in play by the Sporting. Still in their backfield. They don't want to dribble it too much back here. You've got a very fast Liverpool squad. And you don't want to open up these passing lanes too much. You run the risk of having one of those balls picked off. Susu Adam upfield, number 7, James Sweetman. And Sweetman's going to be tripped up, and that's going to be a yellow card right there. Number 3, guilty, David Leslie. So we'd mentioned earlier that the referee in the middle likes to tweet on that whistle, but this time definitely warranted, as that was a shot by David Leslie. Number 9, Stephen Hughes, across midfield with the pass to Stryer. And Stryer tries to pinpoint a pass right up midfield. It's deflected away, but he makes a nice recovery on it. Over to Stephen Evans, number 19. Evans again trying to get to the ball, half step too late. And number 22 in on the action now, Jake Campbell. Campbell, pass over to the left half of the field, or left side, I should say. That was a dangerous knee right there. Could have connected on somebody's jaw. Adam runs it down, but the keeper is going to get there right before it goes out across the back line. Or did it? And it must have. And it didn't, so the keeper, Andres Silva, just picks it up and boots it upfield. I was going to say it's a good thing he was there, because I think if it would have gone out across the back line, we would have had a corner kick for Liverpool. And the ball out far side, Liverpool ball. Ball out far side. Neither team really showing too much wear and tear just yet. The way they started this match, very quick out there. And luckily, as we said, this game with a 9 o'clock start. But as we go on, I would suggest, or I would assume, that the play will go just a little bit slower. Artificial surface here is going to retain a little more heat than the natural grass will, so it's going to even feel hotter out there. And the one disadvantage to the morning game in the heat, although it's not as hot as later on, is you don't have any wind. Later on, the 1 o'clock games, you will have a nice wind blowing through, pretty quick wind actually, and it'll cool you down. Liverpool, number 9, Stephen Hughes. Ben Stryer, number 7. Let's see if he can get around the defense. Stops, changes directions, and as he tries to move into the middle, loses the ball, gets some help. And can he get back to it? No. And a trip there. The ball, as the ball goes out, it still belongs to Santa Clara. There's Michael Walker hitting the ground. Nice kick, and that was a penalty from the far side, so they did get the trip there as Walker had hit the ground. Push far side, and that's going to go out and belong to Liverpool. And we're getting a little more physical than we were. We were physical in a nice way early on. And now, as we head towards the end of the first half, just about 10 minutes remaining, the physical play is becoming a little vengeful. A lot of pushing to the back, tripping. You got two teams right now that are very evenly matched. Great game so far. We're tied at 1. Ken Gonzalez here for Georgia Langevin Productions. But the 5th or 6th time. I think it's the 6th time, actually. We've been out here to Las Vegas this year, based in San Diego, California. We hit plenty of tournaments. We're here for their State Cup, now here for Far West Regionals. We've seen several tournaments so far during the year. Ball will roll towards the back line, and again, saved from going out by Andreas Silva. We'd like to head up to Oregon to do some tournaments. It would be nice.
In line with the ball. Come on, James. Big ball.
Ball into the middle. The keeper's going to have to come up. Harding, and he makes a great save. So the Sporting with a nice attempt on goal, but again, the keeper, Ryan Harding, with a great save. Now here comes Liverpool down the middle. They're in deep. Adam can't save it. Shot to the net is going to be deflected. That's going to go out. So quick, I'm not sure who touched that. And I think we're going to have a goal kick coming up here for the Sporting. So it was deflected off one of the Liverpool players. And we've got just under 10 minutes remaining here in the first half, tied at 1. Again, the 2007 Far West Regionals Boys Under 15 bracket play game. And taking a shot, number 22, Jake Campbell, as he hits the ground. And a yellow card issued to the Sporting. So each side has been issued a yellow card. Number 2 guilty this time for the Sporting, Johnny Fernandez Ayunagwa. And if anything, this gives both sides a nice little 40-second or so breather as they head to the last stretch here in the first half. Just about 7 minutes remaining. Between 7 and 8. Unofficially, of course. Ball here to midfield, and number 3, David Leslie, will run it down. Keeps it in play. Brings it across midfield. Campbell battling with Sweetman there. Sweetman in between 2 red jerseys, and he's able to come away with it. Ball across midfield. Harding there. Just a little bit too fast. Remember, this is artificial surface, so pass like that on true grass might have died and held itself up for streaking forward there, but here it just kept going and going right into the hands of Ryan Harding. So substitution, I believe that's number 2, Johnny Fernandez Ayungwa, coming out. And that ball's going to bounce right to Harding. He's got it. Sweetman, little touch pass across midfield. A push there by Adam to the back of Jake Campbell, number 22. And now towards the back line, number 14, Ethan Olsen manages to recover there and goes right back to Olsen's way here near side, and it goes out between Olsen and Dustin Correa. Correa, remember, has the score for Liverpool here today. And Jake Campbell will put the ball into play here near side. Just about 6 minutes remaining here in the half. And that ball out across the back line, and we will have a corner kick here for the East Side United Football Club, Liverpool. See the flag blowing now just a bit. The wind's starting to pick up. Here comes the kick, a little bit short. Adam with the header clears it away. Now in front of the net, can they get a shot with the left leg? Number 9 keeps it on the ground, it's deflected, and the next shot is going to be wide.
Keep it up, Liverpool. Next time, Liverpool.
So Liverpool really knocking on the door right now and breathing a sigh of relief. Are the Santa Clara Sporting right now. 2 attempts. And they just can't get it to fall. We remain tied at 1 late in the first half. Andreas Silva. With the goal kick, here he comes. Keeps it on the ground. And I think he's trying to use this artificial surface to his advantage, trying to skip that upfield. Liverpool keeping it out of their backfield. Leslie now, number 3, fires it into the middle. Number 14, Ethan Olsen. Under 5 minutes remaining. 1-1 first half. Number 9, Stephen Hughes. And this ball's going to roll towards the back line. Run down by Dustin Correa, number 21. Correa works his way out of there, and Adam takes it away. And let's see, last touched by Liverpool. So the goal kick here for Sporting, and an opportunity to clear it out of their backfield and maybe bring it upfield and get a final look at the goal here before the end of the half. And here we've got just about 3 minutes or so remaining here in the first half. New ball in play, and I tell you, that ball they just sent out of play could have been punctured. You see it just bouncing around on those rocks out there, kind of like a Plinko chip. Anybody remembers The Price is Right? The ball just bounces down, and it might have punctured that thing. Ball across midfield in the circle. Now here on the left half. And number 2, Brandon Dawkins, far side for Liverpool, will put the ball into play. And actually they want to bring it back here, and his teammate will put it into play. Ethan Olsen, number 14, can he outrun the green jerseys? No go right there, brought back to midfield. Just about 2 minutes remaining now here in the half. And another collision there, and that's going to go against Liverpool, and another yellow card. Looks like number 17, Chris Mayer for the Sporting, hit the ground hard. And the wind definitely picking up here now. And so we start play again. Just a few minutes remaining. A few moments, that is. Maybe 1 minute to go here. My watch is off, so we'll have to watch the referee in the middle. It looks like we're going to play the first 40 minutes of this boys under 15 bracket play game to a 1-1 tie. Olsen trying to battle here in the backfield. Brandon Dawkins, number 2. Ball is out and belongs to the Liverpool squad. And let's see if they can make something happen here in the final moments of the half. Ball put into play. There's the whistle, and that is the end of the first half. So Liverpool jumps out to a 1-0 lead. Sporting comeback, tie it up, and that's where we are, 1-1, end of the first half. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We'll be back with the second half of this boys under 15 match at the Far West Regionals 2007 in just a few minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions. The start of the second half of this boys under 15 match. The East Side United Football Club Liverpool against the Santa Clara Sporting. 1-1 tie as we start the second half. They've switched sides, and it's Liverpool moving from right to left on your screen now. Number 15 down the middle for Liverpool. Shot on goal is going to be deflected away. That was number 15, Richie Carrillo. And ball chased into the corner here. Number 4, Simon Harris. And a yellow card. And that's going to go against Harris for that undercut right there. That third yellow card. Fourth yellow card of the game. 2 for each side, if I'm not mistaken. I know we had 1 each side at least in the first half, and I thought... Actually, that's the third. That is the fourth, but I believe it's the third on Liverpool. I could be mistaken, though. Ball in the middle. The Sporting will bring it up left to right. And let's see which of these two teams will break free here in the second half. Brand new ball game here. The ball out near side and will belong to the Sporting. Just 2 minutes into this second half. We've played 42 minutes, 38 minutes remaining for somebody to come out on top here. Just about 10 o'clock. Here on Wednesday, the 20th of June, 2007. And so every click of the dial on that clock, it gets warmer and warmer and warmer. Simon Harris will hit the ground there. And Leslie is going to be called from behind. And again, both players going up, but Leslie really not in position right there to make a play on that ball, as you see just pounds right into the shoulder of the Sporting player. James Sweetman sets it down, and number 18, Gustavo Silva Duran, will take the free kick. All in all, so far, a pretty good game by the referee, as well as each of these teams, of course. Ball into the middle. Can they get a shot? No. Misfire there on the header. With us, Sweetman in the middle of the field there. Susu Adam over to the far side. In his own backfield now. Dustin Correa, number 21, trying for that takeaway. Dustin has the one goal for Liverpool here today.
Keep the ball down inside.
Came at about the 18-minute mark of the match.
Come on, guys. Good job, Adam.
Off that free kick just outside the box straight away.
Keep it down inside.
Ball in the circle. Now over to the left half.
What are we playing this off ball for?
Each team kind of getting away from their passing game that they had in the first half. Harding is going to clear this one out here near side. And so one of these two teams is going to have to settle down, take control, and bring up an offense. It's just really pass after pass, takeaway after takeaway, right into the middle third of the field.
Good job, Tyler. Come on.
And out again here near side.
Let's get ourselves mentally in the game, guys. Come on, let's go. Come on, the big guy likes to settle it.
Number 5 breaking free. Michael Walker here near side. Now he angles inside. Ben Stryer right on him. Gets right around Ben and a trip. Walker tripped himself but was helped downward by Ben. A little bit of weight to the back there. No penalty. And I think the referee realized that Walker was going down anyway, but that little touch by Stryer makes it a penalty. And so a nice position here for Gustavo Silva Duran and the Santa Clara Sporting as they have an opportunity to make something happen. Maybe put their squad up 2-1. Here comes the kick with the left leg. Oh, it's going to be just long. They had 2 players right in the corner. Second attempt is going to be wide. And Ryan Harding will dodge a bullet right there on both ends. So Santa Clara can't be discouraged with the look that they just had. They didn't waste that free kick. They came close nearly twice on the score. But nothing happening, and we still remain 1-1 here, second half. And Simon Harris, since he's come in, has really, at least here in the second half, has been involved in a lot of physical play. And he hits the ground that time. He's been on the front end and the back end of quite a bit of it. And number 10 here with the free kick, Caleb Nyone. Caleb's kick lofted nicely towards the net. A little bit too much, gets away from the keeper. And luckily for the Sporting, they've got some players here on the near side to clear it away because that net was wide open. Liverpool smells blood in the water right now. Let's see if they can attack. Ball here near side, near the corner. Another collision. Both teams battling for the ball. Number 15. Richie Carrillo as well. Liverpool does not allow Sporting to bring it across midfield just yet. And that ball is going to be cleared out here near side. And who do they give it to? And it's going to belong to Liverpool here. They want to get it in, but we have substitutions coming in from the far side. And it's going to be Simon Harris taking a breather, much deserved. Or actually, is he just moving to the far side? I think he thought he was coming out, but he's going to remain in. Olsen comes in now, number 14. And is he going to replace? It's like Ben Stryer, number 7. You see him walking out over on the far behind the back line. So Olsen in for Stryer. Dustin Correa in the middle with the left leg. Shot to the net. It's going to be just over the crossbar. Goal kick for Santa Clara. So now each side, the last 2 times they've gotten into the other team's backfield, put some pressure on the defense, but they come away with nothing. Ball over to the far side. At midfield and coming away with it is Sporting as they race towards the backfield of Liverpool. Now we're going to have a battle in the corner. And let's see. It's going to go out back line, and that will be a goal kick for Liverpool. Ryan Harding.
Come on, east side. Let's get our mind in the game. Go east side. Keep your hands in it.
So here in the second half, just about the 10-minute mark. So we have played 50 minutes here, 30 minutes to go. And it's a 1-1 tie. Ethan Olsen here near side. That second touch right there really got him off his momentum there. And that allowed the defense to come over for the Sporting and clear it away. It's a reminder for Liverpool. Forward is Brendan Anderson. Campbell, midfielder. Carrillo, defensive back. Correa, forward. Dawkins, forward. Stephen Evans, midfield. Cameron French, defensive back. The keeper, Ryan Harding. Simon Harris gets into the defensive back and forward. Hughes, defensive back, right wing. David Leslie, defensive back, wing. Caleb Nyoni, sweeper, midfielder. Ethan Olsen, forward. We see him there right now. Tyler Pummel, defensive back, wing, and forward. Ben Stryer, who just came out a few minutes ago, midfielder, wing, and Aiden Vasquez, forward, right wing. Just a little recap there of the positions of the players for Liverpool. And Liverpool has to protect their backfield. Number 10 gets back there. Caleb Nyoni over to number 11, Tyler Pummel. And Stephen Evans trying to run that down, number 19, but the Sporting get there first. And setting the Sporting on the field, or actually position-wise for their players. Silva's the keeper. Fernandez Ayungwa, forward. Arnold Lopez, a midfielder. Michael Walker is a forward. James Sweetman, midfielder, defender. Giovanni Gialuna, midfielder, defender. Susu Adam, midfielder. David Cavila is midfielder. Nick Marcellini, midfielder, defender. Nicholas Salvamini, defender, midfielder. David Preston, midfielder. Chris Mayer, midfielder. Gustavo Silva Duran, defender. Michael Pegueros, defender. Jose Ramirez Sanchez, forward midfielder. And Adrian Berg, defender, midfielder. Ball takes a nice strong bounce off this artificial surface. And when it finally is manageable, Sporting tried to control it, but it goes out here near side and will belong to Liverpool. Tyler Pummel. Puts the ball in a play, and just as number 9, Stephen Hughes, with the kick. He's going to be touched. And that penalty against Liverpool, or against the Sporting, that is. And Liverpool will have the free kick here. Caleb Nyoni there, number 10. And a reminder, halfway through this second half, we'll have a small break. Nicely loft in front of the net, header up into the air. Very dangerous when you do that. As far as I'm concerned, Santa Clara, you've got to really have the art of the header underneath your belt to have that much confidence in front of your own net to use it to clear the ball away. And coming out for the Sporting, number 17, Chris Mayer. Actually, that's number 13. I apologize. Nicholas Salvamini. There's Walker. Walker with the score, number 5, Michael Walker for the Sporting in the first half. David Preston, number 15, keeps the ball in play for the Sporting. And they go deep into the backfield, but the defense is there. Susu Adam, far side. Can't mistake the hair. Into the middle, there's a header, and it's going to be just wide of the net. And the goal kick for Liverpool. Coming up on the 15th minute here of the second half, the 55th minute of the match, so we'll have just about 25 minutes remaining, and we're still tied at 1. And hold up here on the goal kick. I think we have substitutions. No, number 7, Sweetman, sent off over the far side. Not sure if he was given a card. So Sweetman will come out. Not sure if he'll come back. We'll have to wait and see. Walker in the middle.
Come on! Stay with him, guys! We are letting them do!
Arnold Lopez, number 4, had it in the middle. And taken away by Liverpool across midfield. Number 15, Richie Carrillo. Carrillo's pass going to be too strong, and it'll roll right to Andres Silva. And he'll manage this one here. Kicks it right down the middle. Adam breaking free, Susu Adam, but Naoni comes from behind, clears it out here near side. It'll be a throw in for the Sporting, or yes, for Sporting. Ball comes in near side, near the back line, and Liverpool clears it out here towards midfield. Number 8, Gio Luna. Luna into the middle to number 15, David Preston. Preston needs some help. He gets it. And again to Luna here, near side. Where's he going to go? He's going to go right down the middle, and on a bounce, Harding will make that catch. Arnold Lopez was there, number 4 for the Sporting.
Inside! Keep it down, guys! Keep it down!
Nice battle for the ball here. Whistle. And let's see that time. Number 3, David Leslie will hit the ground. And it's going to go against the Sporting. Number 5, Michael Walker.
Good job, Caleb. You guys keep it up. You're doing great.
It's fine around there. It's fine.
Kick down the middle. Liverpool coming in deep. Can they get a shot? Number 21. It's going to be just long. Dustin Correa, and you see his teammate there, number 5, Aiden Vasquez, with his hands on his head. They were so close right there. And the sun starting to take its toll. Everybody just walking back towards midfield. Here comes this kick. Kept on the ground by Andres Silva, and not a good idea as it's cleared, or blocked, I should say, deflected by his teammate. It goes out, and they're going to give it to Liverpool, and they'll have the ball in a nice position there. So Silva would have been better served lofting that ball into the air. Aiden Vasquez, number 5, surrounded by green and white jerseys, and ball remained in play till finally touched by Liverpool there. And number 17, Chris Mayer. That's number 17. Could be number 11. Not sure. The striping kind of throws me off there on the numbers for Sporting. Number 11 is David Caviles.
Come on, let's go!
Gio Luna, number 8. And a push there, whistle. And a yellow card issued to Liverpool, number 21, Dustin Correa. I believe that was number 17, Chris Mayer, far side. You do have number 11, David Cabiles, in the middle. I've got the 20th minute here of the second half, 60th minute overall. So at any second, we'll get the whistle for the water break, and here it is. So we've played 60 minutes. We're still tied at 1. We'll be right back. So the Sporting, with the free kick, start the second half of the second half here. Just had the 20-minute break. 20 minutes to go. We're tied at 1. Number 33, far side, Adrian Berg. That's who that is. Tall fella. Putting the ball into play at midfield. Sweetman back in, number 7. So whatever it was that had him sent off, I don't know if it was a substitution or what. We didn't really see, but he's back in the match. Most likely substitution. Number 8, Gio Luna. And that shot towards the net is going to be wide, and a goal kick coming up for Liverpool.
We are playing behind them, guys.
Back and forth here in the middle of the field.
Let's make it count.
Caleb Nyoni there, number 10. Will take the free kick. Shot right down the middle of the field and cleared away by Sporting. You see the foot there at the last second. And it will be Liverpool ball here near side. Run down, number 14. There's Ethan Olsen. When you're at the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex, which is just a mile and a half or so away from Kellogg Zaire here, you don't really get the sense that you're in the desert. A lot of green fields. Ball comes out to midfield. Liverpool will set it up again. But here at Kellogg Zaire, with the surrounding scenery, it is most definitely the desert. Olsen coming in. There's a cross into the middle. Oh, the left leg with a shot. Number 5, Vasquez. He hooked it. Another shot towards the net, and it comes out again, and the Sporting defense does their job, but they're not out of the woods yet. Coming right back the other way, Richie Carrillo, and the whistle, and that goes against the Sporting. So a free kick here for Liverpool. And let's see here. Upset there. Gio Luna, number 8, and the referee explaining to him they better get back into position.
Somebody else should be at the back here. Inside Tyler.
So let's see if Liverpool can capitalize here. Kick in front of the net. It's going to be just wide. Last touch by Liverpool, and so the goal kick for the Sporting. And the pace of the match definitely about half the speed that it was in the first half now. These guys are winded out there. Berg will come out.
Inside, get our mind back in here, guys. Come on.
And the ball will roll here, bounce here, near side. Kept in play, number 5, Walker. But it does eventually go out, and David Leslie will put it into play quickly for Liverpool.
Keep it down, guys.
Liverpool to the net and on a bounce. Andreas Silva will handle that one. Just about 15 minutes remaining here in this boys under 15 match, first round. If it ends in a tie, each squad will get 1 point. You get 3 if you win. Penalty against the Sporting there.
Good job, Caleb. Come on.
And Liverpool will get it going here in the circle. Number 11, Tyler Pummel. And Sweetman will take it back the other way. Number 7 for the Sporting. And they've got some room to run. There's a collision, no call. And let's see, some extracurricular activity at the end of the play by Sweetman. And he's going to get the yellow card. Number 9, Stephen Hughes. The referee was going to let the collision go. And I believe as they were trying to get up, Sweetman with a little extracurricular activity there. Another yellow card. This game has been marred by them. You know, we kind of joked early on that the referee was kind of cutting the game up with a lot of whistles, but I can tell you this, he's been right on every single yellow. Ball across midfield. And a trip, and a little maybe bit of an acting job there. I don't want to say that, he's still on the ground, but real quick trip, and I think he actually was more injured when he hit the ground. Number 13 pleading his case there, Nicholas Salvemini. And Arnold Lopez will get up. Lopez has been involved in a lot of physical plays, hit the ground several times here today. Michael Pigueros, number 19, was also there. Free kick. And right to the keeper, Ryan Harding. Liverpool trying to get behind the defense, but a nice job of spacing here for the Sporting. Ethan Olsen in the middle with that pass. Over to Stephen Hughes, number 9, who's recovered. And a whistle, and that'll go against the Sporting. Arnold Lopez, number 4, trying to get a little payback there. No card. I think that'll be a red card for Lopez. I believe he had a yellow one earlier. Could be so many cards I can't keep track of who's had them. Nione towards the net. The header, it's cleared out. Now on the ground, Sweetman trying to clear it over to Susu Adam. Adam can't bring it across midfield, and Liverpool back the other way. Shot with the left leg, deflected by the keeper. Number 21 looking for his second goal of the match, Dustin Correa. But that shot will give his team a corner kick right now. So huge opportunity for Liverpool. Corner kick is going to be pushed out towards the back line, out again, and we'll have another corner. And again, number 21, Dustin Correa. Will attempt it with the left leg. Another dangerous physical altercation over on the far side. The ball is out. Substitutions. See the flag goes up there, far side. It'll be a goal kick here for the Sporting. Coming up on the 70th minute of play, so 10 minutes remaining here in this match. We're tied at 1. Kick lofted into the air. Nice kick by Silva right at midfield. Liverpool sends it right back the other way. Correa doing a nice move. He's in the middle now, still coming in. Left leg deflected by Adam. Ethan Olsen tried to get a leg on it, and number 9, Hughes, with the misfire off the side of his foot, rolls over to the far side, and trying to get there, number 19, Stephen Evans. Sporting doing a good job bringing it up towards midfield. Foot race into the backfield. Can Vasquez get there? Finally taken by number 18, Gustavo Silva Duran there. And over to Susu Adam, far side. Number 0 there into the match. Now Spencer Rogers for the Sporting. Spencer, usually a keeper. He's coming off shoulder surgery, so he's in the field here. He's got to be careful with all the physical play that's been going on. He can go up and come down in a collision very easily. As you see him there in the middle. Liverpool back now. Carrillo and Susu Adam will clear it up to midfield. And just really back and forth they go here. Not much strategy involved on either side. And fatigue factor settling in. They're trying to use the speed of the ball and placement on the field to minimize the running, I think. Long upfield and downfield passes. That's not going to get the job done. Somebody's going to have to suck it up here. And Liverpool, Ethan Olsen will put it into play here near side, number 14. Under 10 minutes, between 8 and 9 minutes remaining in the match. The whistle there, the referee, too much touching, and the ball goes to the Sporting. Into the backfield. Caleb Nyoni there, number 10, hounded. And they're both going to fall as it goes out across the back line in that whistle. There's only one way that can go, and that's against the Sporting. And so the goal kick coming up for, as the ball went out across the back line, and Caleb slow to get up. So the ball goes over to Liverpool. 1-1 here, second half. Just about at the 74th minute of play out of 80. Battling for the ball there, Nicholas Salvamini, number 13. Salvamini gets right back to it. Nearly tripped up, it goes out. And they give it to Sporting. Green team trying to control it near side. It goes out. Walker puts it into play. Gialuna, number 8, going up against Caleb.
Come on, Liverpool, they've got nothing.
Liverpool desperately trying to clear it out of their backfield. Sporting right down the middle, though, number 17, Chris Meyer. Shot to the net. Nice job by the keeper, Harding. Chris Meyer, that is, for the Sporting, number 17. Long run there to the corner. Saved by Aiden Vasquez. Brings it out, shot to the net, cleared away. Wait for it to come down, and off the header by number 18, Gustavo Silva Duran. It goes out, and we will have a corner kick here. Dustin Correa for Liverpool. 5 minutes remaining. We're tied at 1. Here comes the corner. Beautifully placed in the middle. Can't connect on the header. Just a little bit long. Number 5, Aiden Vasquez, had an opportunity there, but ball just over his head. Got a little piece of it, goes out, and so the goal kick for the Santa Clara Sporting 91.
Inside, Richie. Let's get our mind back in it. Get our mind back in it.
Kick, cross midfield.
Good job, Caleb. Return it, put it back in there.
Susu Adam has to change direction. Too much heat coming from behind. Spencer Rogers there in the middle, 0.
Good job, Caleb.
And that ball is going to roll into the backfield untouched. Well, hopefully for the Sporting, it was last touched by Liverpool. It was, and so we'll have the goal kick. Referee looking at his watch. We've got just about 4 minutes, between 4 and 5 minutes remaining here in the match. And at this point, we will end in a tie. Let's see if somebody can make a final push here and put together a late score.
Return the ball inside. Good job, David.
Ball here on the left side. Caviles with the header. Here comes Liverpool. Nice job by the defense to pick the pocket right there. Strong kick. There's a collision just outside. Referee's letting it play. That could have been damaging for Liverpool or for Sporting if that went against them. They would have had a nice free kick right in front there for Liverpool. Stephen Evans. Now Arnold Lopez, number 4, will bring it up. Liverpool putting a lot of pressure on the defense of the Sporting here late in regulation. We're actually in the match. We don't have overtime here. And it's a Sporting coming away with it. Far side, ball kept in play. And Liverpool with the takeaway.
Come on, let's push the ball. Switch side, guys.
77th minute of play. Number 19, Evans, shot on goal over the crossbar. But that's what you need right now. If you've got to look, you got to take the shot. Just a few minutes remaining here in the match. And the goal kick for the Sporting. And number 13, Nicolas Salvemini will come out.
Come on, inside, get our mind back in it. Return it.
Replaced by Chris Mayer, number 17. Stryer Shot towards the net. There's the header by Olsen. Oh, it's going to be just wide of the net. Set up perfectly there. Number 7, Ben Stryer, over to number 14, Ethan Olsen. On the header is just wide of the near post. Two minutes remaining, if that. I have the 79th minute of play. Right now, we're tied at 1. If somebody's going to break through, it's got to happen now. The Sporting trying to do just that. They come in deep. Can they get a shot? Harding comes out, makes the save. And quickly, if he can get the ball upfield, they've got some numbers. Into the backfield. Vasquez, number 5. Olsen. Number 19 in the middle with the left leg. That ball is going to find the back of the net. Number 19, Stephen Evans. Late here in the match. Puts Liverpool up 2-1. Right in the middle. Just a moment ago, he had taken a shot on goal. This time, he finds the back of the net between the far post and the keeper, Andreas Silva. With under a minute remaining in the match, Liverpool on top 2-1, and it looks like they're going to take the 3 points here in this final bracket play match for the boys under 15 division 2007 Far West Regionals. And there's the whistle. So the winning score comes with just under 30 seconds to play. And the Liverpool squad out of Gresham, Oregon, will defeat the Santa Clara Sporting here 2-1 in an exciting match. Great boys under 15 match. A lot of physical play, a lot of running. You get a 2-1 victory. One of the most exciting games we've brought to you in a very long time. We hope you enjoyed it. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, signing out here at the 2007 Far West Regionals. Again, the final. The Eastside United Football Club Liverpool 2 and the Santa Clara Sporting 91-1. Be safe. Have a great rest of the tournament, everyone.
All right, Simon Harris, number 4, centre forward. Today, it was a nail-biting game, but thanks to Stephen Evans, that beautiful man, number 19 down the line, we pulled through, and I love you, Stephen.
Well, my name's Stephen Hughes, and I'm a center midfielder, and we won today. It was a good game, 2-1, because we had 2 goals and they had 1. Okay, I'm done.
My name is Alan Vasquez, forward and right mid. My memorable game was final, but this beats it by far.
My name's Ricardinho, midfielder and captain. I think we just outplayed the other team, and the other team we just got unlucky.
My name's Jakey Campbell, the captain, midfielder. And I thought this was a pretty good game. We had most possession. And a very nice shot from Stephen Evans. Yes.
I'm Tyler Pommel. I play left back, and I thought I had a good game.
Ben Stryer, number 7, midfield.
Stephen Evans, number 19, midfield.
Dustin Correa, center forward. 21.
Ryan Harding, goalkeeper.
Barlow!
Cameron French, defender, taught Stevie everything he knows.
Out for the game.
Ethan, number 14. I personally think we had a good game. I didn't have a good game, but everyone else did. I thought it was tight.
I'm Brandon Dawkins, left wing, and Stevie, that was an amazing shot and gave everyone a great feeling.
Brendan Anderson, number 13, outside midfielder.
Dave Leslie, 3, LaSalle High School, signing off.
I'm Bill Bateman, the manager. We had a really good game, but I think I played the best, honestly.
Caleb Bione, number 10, center back, representing for Portland Christian High School.
Richie Carrillo, water boy, and I like to dedicate this game to my mom.
No! Ryan Harding, this is for Helen. Helen, where are you? Helen!
I'd just like to say that I was unappointed co-captain.
I'm going to say I'm the cheerleader of the team. Dustin Craft.
My name's Ethan. I really don't have nothing to say, but I just like to say that this is a nice video, and I just love it. I just love it out here. This game, it's beautiful.
Hello, I'm Mark Evans, coach of the Eastside Boys Liverpool team, advancing to the quarterfinals at the Far West Regionals. I'd like to thank my team. The players just played awesome today, and Steven came up with a big goal at the end. And as always, our goaltending and defense was tough as nails and didn't give anything. So I'm very proud of them and the whole team. Everybody that comes off the bench, they just did a great job. We pulled together after some bad luck, and things worked out for us today. And we're going to the quarterfinals for play an extremely tough team, and if we play well, we're going to win. So thanks a lot, and I'd like to let my team know that I'm very proud of their effort today. Thank you.